Hello everyone, welcome to part 3 of Game Dev Tycoon. Last episode we made a new game engine, and we made a lot of money. We're at 300,000, pretty good. We're going to make a game here called Anfon. Is it Anfon's got the moves, or... Let's put Anfon has. Sometimes the arrow keys don't work all the time. Yeah, they don't work all the time. Weird. Anfon has the moves. So it's a casual dance game on the game wing. Hopefully we don't fail miserably. 2D graphics, obviously. Let's see what happens. Okay. Gameplay's gotta be amazing. Story and quests I don't even think need to exist. An engine should probably be pretty important. Nah, meh. Leave it about there. Let's see what happens. And Fun in the Big City was my last game there. It was a city sim. And Fun in the Big City is now sold, now off the market. 41,000 units, 289,000 bucks in sales. Beautiful. Alright. Level design, AI, and dialogues. Somehow I don't think dialogues are going to be too important. Level design I don't even think is going to be too important. AI? Maybe? Let's leave these up pretty high. Put dialogues down. Let's see what happens. I'll have to do a game report and figure out what works. I need to get some new topics going. New research topics. Need to make some more money though. We're hemorrhaging here. World design, graphics, and sound. So dance has to have beautiful sounds, and I think it should look pretty. Let's go with that. No bugs. Stop it. Stop the bugs. Stop it. Alright, let's get those bugs out of there. Boop. Boop. Alright. Let's finish that. Let's see how this goes. New record on technology. I almost leveled up. We leveled up in graphics. Let's release it. Better user experience. The growing interest in video games. There's also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game devs to market their upcoming games. So I'm assuming we can, do marketing. We can sell out. The first reviews for our newly released game, Anfon Has the Moves, has come in. Anfon, you've got the moves, bud. Nice. I'll take an 8. I'll take another 8. Take another 8. Give me a 9. At least an 8. Oh, you asshole! Close. It's pretty darn good. Let's do a game report here. Let's figure out what's what. Anfon Has the Moves. Look at you sell. Broke 20k in the first week. Sweet. Great combination. AI seems to be not at all important. Wow, so now I had that cranked up. We can put that down. Make an even better version of this game then. Can we do anything contract-wise real quick? We should be able to do this one. Go. Go. Faster. Anfon Has the Moves to achieve a company sales record of over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Volx. Oh yeah. All because the Anfon has got them moves. Well done. We'll transfer 15k to your account. I will take it. Let's check research here. Marketing. Better user experience, target audience, or a new topic. That costs 50,000. It's 40. Let's do this real quick. I think this could be good in the long run. I suppose once I have an excess amount of money, we can just market to make a mediocre game good. If you have more than 1 million cash, you'll be able to move to the next level. That might sound like a lot, but don't worry. Once you release a hit game, you will get this amount easily. Then created a Master 5 control or console, has announced the Vena Gear portable console a portable console to directly compete against the gameplay from Invento. Spokesperson for the company says, unlike similar devices in the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear is also has a full color screen. Will this device topple the gameplay? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. Yeah, right. Nintendo has got the portable market on lock. Let's be honest. Successfully research marketing. You can access market options on the action menu, but only while a game is in development. So, research. Let's do better UI. That would increase gameplay. I mean, I think we have to get our engine for that. So, I think I have to keep researching topics in general to unlock the next tier, essentially. Let's do vampire, because I have a thing that would work with action. I'm trying to think of good topics that I know would be good matches that we can use to obviously make a decent game. If it has the move, is still selling. Oh, nope, it's done. 659,000 from that one game. Anfon, you are one hell of a dancer. You shake that booty. Quit scratching your head, man. Just do it. If you have the lice, we'll shave you bald. The Venom gear is released. Successfully research a new topic. A vampire. Ooh, we can make Nosgoth now, guys. Develop a new game. Vampire mystery. Let me try something really quick here. Research. Yep, so sci-fi is a thing now. Ooh, a lot you can do with sci-fi. Let's do. Develop a new game. A vampire action game. What's the G64? 12%. PC's only got 13%. Everything only has a small. The Gameling is killing it. Ooh. So what did we do last? Was dance casual? What about a virtual pet? I think simulation might be pushing it on a handheld. A casual virtual pet game. So again, what would you call this one? I always have problems coming up with names. We just do game numbers, but that's so boring. And one. I choose. I keep forgetting to put a capital there. I choose you. And fun. Yes. And we're using the brand feed number 1. Alright, we begin. Everyone's gonna watch these videos one day and be like, what the fuck? So the gameplay, I think, has to be important. Story, I don't think matters too much. Engine, I don't think matters too much. And a virtual pet casual. Leave it about here. I think it's all about how just pure entertainment with a game like that for a casual virtual pet game. Quit scratching your head and wasting time, buddy. We do not have the time to waste. Alright, level design, AI, and a casual virtual pet game. I don't think dialogue should be too high. Level design. Let's leave it like that. Let's see here. Why are you writing things on a notepad? Have you ever heard of Notepad? Just pull it up on your computer. Virtual pet casual. Basic sounds mono. I have no idea. World design sounds like it could be pretty important. Sound, I don't think. Sounds like it could be important. I don't really think we need too much sound. Let's go about there. Let's see what happens. We're in the learning stages. We're still in our basement. Or, well, I guess we're in our garage. Get the bugs gone. Go away now, bugs. Oh, 2 months of G64 will be taken off the market. Nice. So you don't want to develop for that anymore. New record on tech points. Did I level up? Level design and AI went up. I leveled up. Better at our graphics. Sweet. New research available. Level editor. So that's stuff you can build in your engine. Let's do a game report here, obviously. Do release game. I choose you. Anfon came in. I don't think they liked it. Casual games worked well in the game link. They didn't like it as much as our most recent games. That sucks. Fun at stages. It's kind of a stinker. Damn. We'll find out why here with our game report. Get some research points along the way. Great combination. Sound? Really? Sound seems to be quite important for that game. Okay. I don't get that one, but alright. Anything contract-wise I can do really quick. And not fail miserably. That I should be able to do. Hopefully. Faster. Go faster. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised as the governor, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Sad face. Governor failed to introduce a higher priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. It's always sad when stuff like that happens. You quit scratching your fucking head! What? Oh, okay. You asshole! You kidding me? You don't have to take a break to play with your hair every 3 seconds. Oh my god. He scratched his head so long we failed the contract. This guy has lice. Ugh! Ass. We're doing sci-fi. That's something I think we need. I can't believe we failed that contract because he sat there and played with his head. My god. That is pathetic. Whatever. I'm done with that. I'm done with that crap. I definitely researched sci-fi. Sci-fi, I have a feeling to be pretty important. Game design, target audience. So I have a feeling we can target, yeah, I think what it'll let us do is market a game towards an audience. So a casual dance would be like everyone, and then a sci-fi shooter would be maybe for an older, you know, something like that. Let's see target audience. Now if the market sold 300 or 30,000 roughly, made 230,000 sales. Not as good as the other one that made 600 some thousand. If we had a hit game, there's city sims every time. Every time. There he goes, scratching his head again. Just look at that progress bar. Sith research target audience. Somebody needs to shave this guy's bald. Develop a new game. Touched by main audiences. Games target young audience, people, and everyone, or at mature audiences. Target platform also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. So it's the gamelings that are super popular with kids. So, topic. What about a sci-fi action for everyone on BC's getting pretty market share for the gameling right now. This is the shit. Action. I don't know. A sci-fi action game on the gameling, is that valid? Sci-fi and action. I don't know how well action is going to do on the gameling. Yeah, we know it's good for casual. We know PC is great for Sims. I think PC might be like 2 for action. Why don't we do that for everyone? We'll call it space, lasers, and fun. Everyone, sci-fi, action, PC, the brand family. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't scratch his head here. Alright, so gameplay should definitely be shit. Action, I don't think it's going to be too important. Or, I'm sorry, certain quests, I don't think it's going to be too important. I think gameplay is the key for a sci-fi action game. Gameplay is the key for most games. Level design, AI, and dialogues. It's going to be action, so level design and AI. I don't know about dialogues, so we'll pull that down a wee bit. Space lasers and fun. So graphics are probably the important, and world design is apparently non-existent. You can have a little bit. Let's go! Let's see what happens. We're probably messed up pulling world design so far down, but we'll see what happens. Finish them bugs, or fix them bugs. Good to go. New record on both. 2021 even. Release the game. Simple cutscenes, better dialogue, and open world. We need some research points. Let's do our game report whenever it lets us. I think you have to sneak your game report in before the people do the review. Alright. I'm trying to save time here. First reviews in the release game, Space Lasers and Fun have come in. Ooh! 9! Oh, we got a 10! Damn! 10! You bastard, we're gonna get 3 10s and 1 9. Nah, we're gonna get a 9 again. Damn! I think there's an achievement to get a perfect 10. So that was a beautiful combination. Oh, set a new standard for the early gaming industry. What does that mean we've done? Cult status. Congratulations, you have made quite a name for yourself and saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, moving into a new office is the next step. I've found the perfect office. Okay, I thought it would cost. They said you had to hit $1 million to move. I thought it would take $1 million away, and I was going to be pretty skeptical with only 400k cash. But if it's only 150, let's go. we got a new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team, making better games. You can also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. To get started, click this message and click it, bring up training menu. Let's finish our game report here quick. Space Lasers and Anfon has achieved a company sales record with over 100,000 units sold. Nice. Look how much money this one game is getting. Great combination. Story and quests are not important. That's a good match. Platform audience, good. I wonder if everyone would be better, or if it'd be better for adults. We could make like variations of the game to find this and then keep doing game reports. So staff list. I think this is how you train yourself. Maybe not. No. Okay. So my guy is apparently dead even. Do I have to click? I think I have to click on myself. Yep, research or train. So here, you notice when I click on myself, it's all research. I think you can actually delegate staff to do certain things. So staff management, 0 research points, 25k. This lets me hire people. So what you can do is train your character to basically make him a better developer. So you could add points to yourself, so you can basically add more bubbles to your game, basically making your game better. And I just said basically like 20 times there. But you get what I'm saying. Space Lasers and Anfon, the newest game by Volx, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say Space Lasers and Anfon is one of the rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. So we made an amazing game. Go us. It seems that Volx really has made a gaming history with Space Lasers and Anfon. Well done. Alright, so you have to wait for my guy to train here in front of his Windows XP. I think that looks like Windows XP. It looks pretty Windows XP to me. Successfully train your management course. You're now able to hire your very first employee to get started. Blah blah blah. I don't know if we want to hire right away because it does cost money to keep them. Well, obviously they get a salary, so we have to make sure we have a steady income. Now, let me designate some research to myself here. Simple cutscenes, because we're gonna have to start researching these things and make a new engine soon. World design, open world, simple cutscenes, level editor. Let's do that. And depending on how much we sell with, you know what? Let's fill position. I think let's click here. I think what this does is it lets you look for people. Yeah, by advertising. Set an advertising budget. A high budget increasing the number of applicants with different tasks will help find people with the right balance of technology and skills. So what you can do is, so this would be somebody who's good with tech. This would probably be somebody who is good with design. And a game demo, I'm assuming, is a pretty, like, an average. Let's go for an average Joe. I'm not spending $2 million. We have 3 right now. I feel comfortable with throwing 2,000 or 250,000 into the wind because we're making a bunch of money because of Space Lasers and Anfon. So let's see if we get somebody who doesn't suck. Recently moved to a new office. Online Technology Park, and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for games such as Space Lasers and Anfon has the moves, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. One of the many fans of Space Lasers and Anfon commented, "I can't believe they didn't even have a proper office until now, and that those games are created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to the future games." Well, thank you. Thank you, sir, or madam. The search option, there we go. So the new applicant is in. Don't forget, you can always train employees to improve their skills. So Sylvia Maldonado. So my character, I think, was 300-300 split. Preston Gonzalez and Carlos Powell. Now, this person, speed 144, 100, 130, 185 research. What's this person want? 20k? I think this one has 254 design. Ooh. I say we take this person. The quickest, they're pretty even. Let's take Preston. Congratulations on your first hire. New employees have to settle in before they become fully effective. When a character is not fully efficient, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. Bar will fill up slowly over time. Usually good idea giving your staff a welcoming training to speed them up quickly. Maximize their efficiency. Okay, so basically get them accustomed to the new workplace. So they're the new guy. New research available. Medium games. So let's train you. Let's give you some staff welcoming. Am I doing something? Is that what's going on here? I don't think I'm doing anything. Research. Better dialogues. Basically, it's an funds now off the market. That single game made $2.7 million. Oh my god. Boss Hype discovered that some of the really dedicated fans of Ninjas in My Living Room created a fan game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money with it, and it just seemed to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisor strongly suggests we shouldn't allow us to do that. What do we do? I'll let them be, because we're not faggots. I hate companies like that. It's usually the publishers that do that, but people who go at the modding community like they're bad. I don't know about you, but whenever you make a game and you make an ass ton of money off of it and people like your game, and then they show that they like the game by continuing support and making mods, that's good for the game. That's good for your name. Going after them, that's retarded. Anyway, Ven has announced that they will release a new gaming console in the next 2 months. The Ven Oasis comes with a 16-bit graphics and sound. Which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Instead of the announcement, the Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the consoles suggest that it will appeal to more mature audiences. Alright. You're done with your training here. Right? You're done with your training, right, bro? To create hit games and have a world-class team, and training is important. For best results, train your staff regularly, but don't overwhelm with too many sessions at once. Different training options available. Some options are better to increase certain skills than others. Experimenting is the best way to figure out which training options fit your plans. It is useful to have a mix of specialists and all-arounders in your team, but aim to have at least one design specialist and one tech specialist. So Gonzalez is a better tech person. I guess we'll go with whatever makes him a good tech person. So we don't know the effects right now. Now, I'm assuming either Make Me Think or Code Incomplete would be tech. So let's go with that. I'm researching. Hi, I'm Denise Reed, the main developer of Ninjas in Living Room fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I just want to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Well, Volx is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I could be part of the fan community. We've gained 355 fans. Happy face. Happy face. Should probably get developing on the game here, but let me do a quick training course for myself. Oh, I don't have research points. Screw that then. Let's wait till he's done training. What's this training bar on him? Is there anything I can do right now? No. We're just losing money. Actually, find contract work. Any easy contract work I can do. Should be able to do that easy. Trying to keep busy right now. Don't want to let my money go down too much. Whenever he's done training, we'll do another game. And we are nearly done. Successfully transfer 18K to your account. Cool. Can I do another quick contract thing? Maybe we'll be able to do this. Today, the new game platform Ven Oasis by Ven has been released. Hopefully I can do this. Hopefully I do not fail this. This guy would hurry up with his training and help me. No, he's going to scratch his head. He's going to scratch his head. We got another head scratcher. Excellent work. We'll transfer 22K to your account. So everyone looks good. I say we dev a new game. Everyone for now. Pick topic. It's been a while since... How long has it been since we did a city sim? Let's do a Wild West action on the... Action's a 2-2. E for everyone's a ++. Now I have a feeling mature is going to be for PC. Now this is me taking a risk and I probably shouldn't do it. Let's go for it anyway. So we did Anfon's Redemption. Anfon's Vengeance. Let's hope it doesn't flop. Now we have 2 people here, so we should get more points and things into this. So story and quests apparently aren't very important. Gameplay is the shit. So now both of these guys, yep, both of us are generating points. New guy generated a bug right away and started scratching his head. Dude, he's doing nothing but make bugs. Fuck this guy. FNG, fucking new guy. Level design, AI, and dialogues. Wild West action. Level design is probably pretty important. AI, maybe not so much. Let's go with that. Give me some points, guys. Come on. I've made better games by myself. Or carry your own weight. World design is apparently non-existent. Sound and graphics. Let's go with that. Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for more mature audience, so we'll be willing us to give you an interview. Great, thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. I didn't say anything! Wonder what my guy said. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Volx Anthony. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Volx, owner and CEO of Volx Anthony, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games and are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Oh, baby. I said okay here. Many industry experts say that the sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We're curious to see how the market will react to those games. It's probably going to flop. Well, there's hype. You see that? Probably because of the interview. Developing a great game is not only the recipe for success. It's essential to build hype to ensure the players are excited about your game. So that's what advertising is. In the beginning, a career hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you use market and other things to generate hype. Let's fix the bugs. Now, I've made better games by myself. Now, this guy is not helping. Alright, let's finish that. Hopefully this sells. Hopefully this doesn't be bad. Not feeling too good about this one. Let's release it. I'll do a game report here whenever it lets me. Come on. Yep. I don't know how well it's going to do it. It's targeted mature. Quirky but good. I don't think they liked it. Action games work well on PC. We'll find out what the audience is, if mature is good for PC. What we're doing right now is kind of testing the waters, trying to figure out what is good for what system or platform. Do I have to click on people to do that? To make them? Yeah, I have to make them do the game report. Okay. Contract work while we wait here. Is there anything I can do? No, I can't do that one by myself. Can I train you? That costs RP, so let's not do that. Let's do the game report here. Need to get our cash flow going. Post-release analysis and funds vengeance is in. Level design seems to be quite important. That's good. So mature PC is great. That's what we want to see. Now let's dev a new game here, and let me pick Sim. We're gonna stick to an old favorite. We know this works. The game engine. I should probably make a new engine soon. So we did Anfon in the Big City, and we did the Brandfini or something like that for the first one. Anfon's Civil. I'm going for no. Yes! Age of Empires. Age of Anfon. It doesn't even make sense. A city sim. It's an RTS. But whatever. Age of Anfon. City sim, PC, Brandfini 1, everyone. Next. Start development. Alright. We need to make some money here, guys. So gameplay for a city sim is pretty important. Story and quests, I don't think matter. Did okay. I thought we already knew what worked here, but apparently we don't after all these game reports. Level design and AI are very important. Dialogues are non-existent. Let's go with that. I don't seem to be generating too many points here with the two of us. It's kind of saddening. So graphics apparently are pretty important. Sound, I thought sound in a sim was really important. So let's go with that. Maybe I should do another engine here soon. I need more research points is what I need, so I can start researching things for the new engine. Fix those bugs. Alright, bugs are gone. A couple more design points in at the end there. Thankfully they weren't bugs. New record. That's good. Let's release that game. 2D graphics and 3D graphics V1. Anfon and Vengeance is now off the market. It sold 51,000 units, generating 362,000. It's not too bad. You can do the game report. First reviews, or the reviews came in. More please. More please. 8, 9, 8. 8. Okay, I thought it was going to give me a 7 there. Another 8. That's good, I'll take it. Game report, research. Ooh, 15 RP. Now, how nice would it be to start introducing 3D graphics into some games here? Now, medium games are something I think you're supposed to save until you have a lot of people, because they take longer to develop. They're a bigger project overall. Let's do better user experience. And while we generate this report here, gate report, get some research points. Scratch your head, Waste some time. Let's find out what we learned here from the report. Story and quests are not very important. Topic audience match. Everyone in city is great. So again, we're learning here. That's what I want to see. Research. Can I do a new topic? Ooh, superheroes. City works well with everyone, so that's something cool we know. Now, do I want to do superheroes? Or do I want to open world? Let's do open world. Yeah, let's do open world. Let's do 2 things of research here, and then maybe tackle some contract work for some research points, because contract work is good for research points. I'm playing of Age of Anphon and have tremendously enjoyed the experience. The game responds to the player in such a realistic fashion. It makes you sometimes forget this is a game. Stellar efforts for Roland Keen Smash. Alright, finish your thing here, and we're going to do some contract work. Make some money. Played it open world. I do think, though, before we do the contract work, it is time to wrap the episode up, guys. Thankfully, we're staying afloat here. Money-wise, we're stable at about $3 million. I think Age of Anphon is going to make us some money here, just because it's a city sim, and it seems to be the magical thing of magicalness that gives me all my money. We're good there. We'll do some contract work to get some research points here in the next episode. But again, guys, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the series, just let me know there. Have any ideas, comments, suggestions? Again, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.